Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Avalanche Fan 133. Welcome back to my Goalie Be a Pro mode. And this is game number 69 on the season of my third season. And 6 games have passed since my last episode, which was Buffalo 3-2. Nice win against the division-leading Buffalo Sabres, but we've slipped a bit since then. We lost 6-1 against Edmonton, just terrible game, and our defense did not show up that game. Very tough game. A little bounce back. We won 5-2 against Phoenix. I had a good game going till like the last few minutes, and they gave up another goal, and was a little upset about that. Then we lost 2-0 against San Jose. I believe they're still leading. Yeah, still leading the West. I did not play in that game. We lost 3-2 against the Rangers just before the trade deadline. All these games on the road, too. We're on a big road trip. And I had a pretty good game there, too. And we lost 4-2 against Florida. I've come to hate Florida so much. I always have the worst games against Florida. Not a great game, not a whole lot of shots against. And we lost 4-2 against the Lightning without me in it. And here we are against Toronto. Toronto is a playoff team right now currently. We are slipping a lot in the standings and just overall our play. With only like 3.5 weeks left, we could get pulled out of a playoff spot. So we need to keep going and keep our playoff spot. Now, interesting thing happened is after that Edmonton game, I was really upset. So I thought, I'm going to go ahead and try the little trade option. I mean, I didn't have to save it if I didn't want to. That was a look at my career statistics, and we'll go ahead and jump in while I talk about this. So I went ahead and tried it, and it came up saying I need to prove myself, and I didn't have enough trade value to ask for a trade. So I won't be getting out of here until either I prove myself or until the end of next season, which is when my 3-year contract runs out. So I guess in some ways it's a little good, but I was really upset after that Edmonton loss because just about every one of those goals was my defense just not playing. I remember once on a power play for the other team, it was just one guy to my right below the goal line and another guy to my left just passing it back and forth. They passed it 2 or 3 times and then got an easy goal. And I had like all my players were just up in the high slot not doing anything. It was just terrible. So here we are again. I'm to the point where I do want off Montreal unless they're going to make a huge shakeup in the offseason with the defense and maybe get some more defensive D-men in here. I don't know. But we'll see. Also, the playoffs are coming. I guess it would have been a better idea. It is a good idea to just stay because of the playoffs. But I was just curious. I had never even just tried the trade button. But now that I know, I cannot get traded. So I just got to play it out.
Looking to control it along the boards. Knocks the puck off his stick to Van Riemsdyk. There's a pass on the return. Long chance, pretty easy to
Pretty
save.
easy so far. Just waiting on the first defensive slip up.
This game is just going to grow in
Ooh.
physical play from what you just saw.
Oh, I love that. One big hit underway. There will be more.
Oh, so far so good. A little locked in here. And we get it out, but that might go for icing. Nope, not far enough. Anyways, aside from the game going on, penalty taken by us. Way too many penalties taken in that Edmonton game also. And one of the other games, I think it was the Rangers game. The Rangers loss. Anyways, Sunday, I pretty much watched the draft pretty much all day. I mean, they cut it off after, what, the second round on NBC Sports? But, yeah, interesting things. I'm excited. I'm excited for Nathan McKinnon for the Avs. Interesting that they didn't go for the D-man and Seth Jones, but I trust them, I guess. I don't know who I would have selected if it was my choice, but boy, they're getting lots of shots on that early here. But I just hope it pays off in the end for the Avalanche. Also, a little bit of news. I'm on Twitter. I don't know how else to say it, but I linked it to or added the link to my channel here on YouTube. And you guys can follow me, and I will post updates about videos and such. I'll also say a few things about sports and whatnot, and anything going on in my life, but I will try to update on whether videos will be delayed on there, or I'll post whenever a video's been uploaded. And maybe any new series or anything like that that's coming. Oh boy, and I'm excited for NHL 14, which Martin Brodeur will be on the cover. Oh, dang it. I hate those pucks that bounce off the end boards. Just bounces right back to him. Was it on purpose? If it was the NHL, the real NHL, I would think so, but in this game, I'm not sure if they can shoot it wide on purpose. I don't think they can. Anyways, 1-0 Toronto. I've come to accept the goals as they come. It's just mainly I want to work on my save percentage. The goals against average really isn't very controllable on any team. Plus mine's so high up there. It's nearly 1 goal above what it should be for the expectation. But I want to try to get my save percentage higher, which that isn't very controllable either if you're on a bad team, which we're not a bad team. It's just the defense has been questionable at times. Even sometimes the offense. We were once the top team in the conference, maybe even the league, but we have slipped a lot. And that's not good to slide while we're coming up to the playoffs. So far, it's all Toronto, who could leapfrog over us in the standings. I didn't really look at how close they were to us. We need to get some offense going now. So far, nothing.
Trying to get that puck out against the boards. To Pacioretty.
But as regards to the draft, it's not easy to fail on the first few picks. I mean, there's a few busts here and there, but most of the time you're getting at least a pretty decent player. Oh boy, he hit the side of the net. That was close. But it's the later rounds that make the team that really are key to the franchise. Is where your scouting really counts. It's like Henrik Zetterberg and Pavel Datsyuk were really late rounders. And look at them now. Oh, good. We're going to get a power play. I barely can skate a few steps before the whistle's blown.
2 minutes interference the call.
Interference. Let's see if we can get a power play goal and tie this up. We're second in power play. Now I figured out who's first, since we faced them, is the Rangers, which we didn't allow a power play goal to. They went like 0 for 6, which is amazing. But when you're in the box that much, you can't really do anything. Oh, that bounced the wrong way. Oh, we got an injury.
Well, he was northbound in the southbound lane. Just hope he's not seriously injured, but this could be bad.
Not sure how bad this injury is going to be, Bill, but
I hope we do make it to the playoffs, though. We could easily slip out or go down to the 8th spot, though. We don't want either one of those. We just need to get back to winning again. We've been losing a lot as of late. Oh, he wrung that right off the post.
Nice glove save. And he hangs on. We'll get a face-off here.
I don't know what to say about our team. It's just, I don't even know what's fully wrong. It's just our defense just gives up at points. And we get stuck in our zone, and I can't really be that force that just stops everything, especially when it's just
He'll take that one behind the pipes.
just one-timers and
2-on-2 in the rush.
rebound goals that I can't really control too well.
Dumps that one in on net. Good pickup of the puck.
Or deflections.
Toronto's penalty ends are back at full strength.
Just kick it. I try to play the puck as often as I can, even though it doesn't end out very well for me a lot. Pacioretty yet again scores. He is so good at shooting it in that top left corner.
That came on the rush, in the slot, and a quick shot.
Yeah, Gary, and it didn't start there. It just finished there because of good passing.
What number of goal that is on the season? It's been amazing
As we take a look, he's
in the
back
goal
to
scoring.
dressing room. Got a problem.
And he's in a
And
bunch
I
of
did not
pain,
see it.
too. I mean, I think he needs help from the trainer just to get there.
So 1-1. Hopefully we can go into the locker room all tied up. Or if we could get a late goal. I don't want us to give up a late goal. But we'll see.
Closing in on the end of this period. To MacArthur.
Oh boy. That was a little scary.
Hold on to it.
My goalie didn't go down, and either way, we'll get a face-off. Pacioretty, 150 career goals. Very nice. He should have many more to come.
Those are numbers that anybody would be proud of.
There's a wrist shot.
Oh, shot off the face-off, gloved, and we'll do it again.
He gets a shot that he wants in a game, and you don't get the goal as a result. You just shake
We
your
need to
head
get
going,
this out of here and
That's
just
safe. And Garrett,
kill
we
the
didn't know this
clock.
goaltender had a glove. We do now.
just stood in front of that one. What a great play to block that shot. Snaps it. There's
Oh, he deflected it through the 5-hole, but it went wide.
there to knock it away.
That
And
close
that's going to be the end of the first
to going
period.
into the locker room down one.
It is 1-1.
B- on the position.
Shots are really
I don't really understand what
Well, this is a coach's kind of game, Gary.
how the position is
Lots of shots
calculated or
and lots of hitting.
stuff like that, because I'll get B- some nights and then A+ other nights. I don't know. Maybe I'm not paying attention fully. Anyways, 1 goal off 14 shots. Good in the first. I want to be better in the second, but not worse.
There's the
Most of
face-off
all,
for
not
period
worse.
number 2.
I would settle for the same.
Across the ice. There's a battle digging in. Good
but hopefully my team plays better. Not many shots. We got better as the period progressed.
Takes the shot. Big save.
And so far, this hasn't been a very tough game. Not like that Florida game or that Edmonton game
He's got it. Needs to
in the
clear.
past week that was just terrible.
Van Riemsdyk picks that puck up in front of the net. That's in his own defensive end. Dangerous land.
A little sloppy there, giving it up. That's an issue, too. We turn it over at bad times.
Off the blocker.
A lot of
Rebound.
times.
Scoring chance. That's an easy pad save. Reimer's going to cover that one up.
We'll get a face-off in their zone. Maybe we can get some offense and take the lead here. The biggest thing is wins right now.
Tied up on the face-off to Franson. Offensive rush, 3-on-2. Armstrong to Pruss.
Good job defending there. Back and forth, back and forth we go.
Takes it from down low. That one
Oh,
goes wide of the net. That was
goalie might have been interfered with a little, so I don't get that. If it goes in, it's a penalty, but and I messed that one up. That's one thing I hate about coming off the post sometimes is it pushes you to the right too far. Nobody really defending him. Our D-man got stuck behind the net, or on the side of the net. I was better off just staying. Mad at myself for that one. See, that one, goals like that, okay, at least I can improve on them. But a lot of times, this year, and even last year, a lot of the goals are just upsetting to where I cannot do anything about them most of the time. That's what I should have done. Just got up and then let go of the post.
Good play to hold that in the zone. Puck move back up to the point. Nice blocker save.
Just about down to the halfway point of the game. Not many good chances for us. We've had some shots, but they've just been shots. It's mostly been Toronto controlling the game. Getting some pressure here, but just some wrist shots from the point. They're a little dangerous at times if you got traffic in front, but they're not going to do a whole lot. And they'll just dump it in. If we just don't turn it over like that. Made a good glove save. That was a terrible turnover. It's a good thing I was paying attention. Still getting pressured. Finally able to get it out.
2-on-2 the other way. Pass back to the point. Off the blocker.
Sounds like some checking going on in front.
What a save on a sniper.
Hopefully we can tie this before the third. That will go for icing.
The Canadiens getting the whistle. That's an icing call. Oh, what a move. A backhand shot. That's as good a shot off the backhand as you're going to get, Bill. And he still couldn't score.
His teammates can really thank this goaltender
Putting together a fairly good game. I'm upset about the last goal. And that could have been another little out of position. Good thing my guy beat him to the puck. And we will have to kill off another penalty. 5 shots in the first one.
And this puck's up for grabs after that shot. What a collision. Good wrist shot. Tremendous.
Okay, pretty good there.
Boy, a lot of this was technique, Gary. I mean,
Only 16 seconds into the penalty, and already a good chance.
Yeah, and I love these big
And we
hits, but
cannot
that's why
clear
you have
it.
to have your radar constantly on if you're the
Okay,
offensive team.
good job there.
You know this guy is out there just hunting you.
To Phaneuf. Gets that puck.
Phil Kessel, always dangerous, passes it to the high slot and had to make a good save on somebody. Van Riemsdyk, I guess. Yep.
Under 6 minutes remaining, second
Oh, I just want this penalty to end and not from a goal. If he had been holding the blue line, he would have kept it in, but backed up too much.
Boy, there's a great dump in right there. You got to be able to lift it and get it out of there, and he did. To Markov.
Good clear.
Lyles. He gets that one up the wing. Quick opportunity.
Snag that with the glove and hang on. Yet again. 17 seconds. We've been fairly good on the penalty kill. At least nothing really solid given up on scoring chances. And they will be 0 for 2. Nope, couldn't get it from him. Gotta stay focused. And deflected in. Another one of those goals that just can't do anything about it. Was it deflected in? Yeah, it was deflected by Phaneuf. A little surprising. A D-man deflecting it in. I wish my goalie would have went down in the butterfly position. But he stayed up and just it slid right through.
Not yet. I mean, there's so much time left, anything can happen here.
We need our offense to show up. It was so good at the start and a little bit into the middle of the season. And it's just died as of late. Oh, snagged that one. Again, the defense is starting to look a little shaky. I'm a little lucky I got that one. Of course, if I hadn't given up that one goal, it would still only be 2-1. Just get rid of it. Thank you. Jeez. Drive the net. Had a good chance. Oh, that's a turnover. Oh, he missed.
They may be winning in the turnover count, but they're not getting it done on the scoreboard yet.
He's got it for one last rush. Not a lot of time.
Bad penalty. Will we get it before the horn sounds? No.
That pass return to Kessel. Gets rid of that in a
That
hurry.
doesn't even count as a save, probably.
Second period ends.
We'll have a penalty to kill at the start of the third.
Pick the part of hockey that you like.
Not looking too great this game.
So far in this game.
Great point. It is
They have all the time on attack.
the beauty of the sport on display.
And we got to kill off a penalty starting this period. If we can kill it, then we got a chance if we can keep them off the scoreboard for this period also.
Sent in, feathered along the far side boards. No clear on that. Scoring.
And we cannot because of the turnover and then the guy alone in front.
Real nice.
Oh, man.
Took that one down low.
And Gary, this was a sweet assist. I'm not sure the goal happens without it.
Almost had it, but just again 4-1, and it's just not looking good. If at any time we would need a good comeback, it would be right now. For our confidence, for my confidence.
Winger moves in to pick up that puck. Good tie-up in the face-off. To Plekanec.
We need to have this puck in their zone the rest of the period. So far, we're not getting that. So that's another turnover. Way wide. Thought there was another penalty for a second. If we take another one, it's just going to go really bad.
Side to side into the corner and the nice offensive slide.
So 4-1.
Shot blocked.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to improve on my save percentage unless Toronto keeps the puck and puts on even more pressure in this game without me giving up any more goals. It could be even worse, and that's another penalty. With all the chances they've had, it could be worse. 1 for 3, 9 shots. Got a quick and easy one last time out. As compared to the first 2, we killed off pretty easily.
Sends that one crossways.
Can't afford a power play goal now.
Quick shot, kick save, and a good scoring opportunity.
Pretty easy save, just staying in position.
Needs to get it out from behind. Beneff. To Kadri. To Kuhlman. Chance. Love save. Goaltender will cover.
Boy, they're just shooting it constantly. 55 seconds.
Yeah, Gary, 3 games now and counting with his point streak. He is
I don't know if he's continuing that point streak. 30 shots already for Toronto. I'm going to get close to 40, but I don't know how close. I do enjoy the more shots, especially since I've been bad this year and the team hasn't been too great, because then I get some practice and just get better.
Gains control. Big battle between the two of them along the wall. There's a nice play to slow down the offense.
Good pressure. Short-handed, but they gave it up. It looks like they're not going to get a power play goal this time.
Montreal's penalty is ended.
That was stopped before it got to the net. Now he needs some offense. I've seen us score quick goals. Oh, Pekanich just couldn't get that. Penalty on us again. We'll have to kill off, what, a 5th penalty?
Cole's drawing the penalty for interference. It's going to be for 2.
Yep, they're 1 for 4 with 12 shots.
Killed off 3 out of 4, and they've looked pretty good doing it.
Oh.
Good save that time. He denied any room to
Just
move.
hang on with all that going on. Boy, if I just labeled this like game whatever of my second season, you'd believe it was a game from last season. Looks like the old team. Not that new team that's been playing all year. Most of the year this season.
Up against the boards. Where is it? Nobody can get a handle. Keep that thing in the offensive zone. He did.
Oh, somebody's stick got in there to deflect that one.
That puck ends up over there in the bench. We will get a whistle. And
halfway through the penalty.
Nearing the halfway mark of our period.
It doesn't look like we'll get to have enough time in the offensive zone to try to even come back. Oh. They're getting tons and tons of shots. If I just hadn't allowed that one goal that I came off the post too quickly and so on, then this would be a really good game.
Subban stick on the puck and move that one out of the zone just in time.
And that's another penalty killed.
Penalty over, full strength.
Penalty killers have been pretty good this game. Big hit at center ice. Just the one goal given up. Pretty good, but not good enough. Oh. Trying to fight for that goal, but just can't get it.
Center ice to Kadri. Tufanif. Shot, and he'll take a black
Nice
and blue
block.
one, but he earned it for the team, blocking the shot down on the ice. Picks it up. Point man takes that one.
Oh,
Blocker
couldn't
on it.
see that one. Where is it? Got it.
That's a goaltender coverage right there. We got a face-off.
6:30 left. I don't know how many shots I have, but there's been a lot in this third period.
Right, Gary, 5 games now. He's feeling pretty good about himself.
Save made
There's
for the
another
pass.
one.
At the point.
That one
Francis,
goes wide.
heck of a game here tonight. He just wishes he had some numbers to show for it.
Well, he can go to the bench not feeling too bad because his team's ahead.
To Colburn. Wing pass, and he's got it. Carrying up
And we'll go down and try again for a goal. It's looking too little too late for even if we get one goal.
Wide of the net, and look where he was. To Moss. Pretty good dump right
We've been
there.
pretty
Not a
good
lot
this
on it,
year
but it
at
ends up in the
avoiding either
offensive
getting
corner.
shut out or only getting a goal.
Colburn's putting the body on out in front.
That one gets blocked. And I'm pretty happy with my play this game. Just the one mistake
Shot on, save.
that could
To
have
Kadri. Kolopel.
made it a really good game, but
Here's an offensive
not
chance,
complaining
3
too
on 2.
much. And we'll get another face-off with 2:10 left in the game. 14-2 Toronto with shots in this period. I know they've had at least 2 power plays. I'm thinking they had 3 in this period. Good thing is we're down by 3, so I won't get pulled.
Just about done here in the third. For one team, a big win. The other one
I'd
can't
rather
wait to
just
get out.
stay in net.
To McClement. Pass back. Tic-tac on that one. To McClement. We'll get a whistle here offside.
And offsides with 48.3 left. So we got Toronto again next game. And I don't know who else for the rest of the games. Only a few more episodes left this
Flips that into the other side. Gotta get out of
season.
the zone.
And then I'll be on to the 4th.
Big shot.
Oh!
Save on a
I
real
slid
good
way too far to the right,
chance.
but my goalie was still able to glove it.
Canadians right now is starting to readjust this game.
And unless they correct that, Gary,
Not
they are
fully
gonna be
paying
climbing
attention
Mount
there.
Everest.
Still has it in the offensive end. Uses the blocker. Shen.
Now I just want the game to end. I don't care if it's us controlling it. I prefer us controlling it. And I just don't want to give up a late goal here.
He's got that one on the
That's
stick. That was
given
just
right
wobbling
to
around
him.
for a minute. See if he can lug this out.
And there'll be another
Another
penalty.
He heads over to give it to the official scorer. The Canadians are going to be
1 for
short-handed
5,
in 2 minutes.
17
Interference
shots
call.
on the power play for Toronto.
That puck's gonna be moved by the
18.
winger after he tied him up in the draw.
And cleared.
Up and out.
Not much time left.
To Kadri. To Kuhlman.
Here we go, dying
Pass
seconds.
Right on the money to Lopel. Fires it. Not gonna get
Deflected
a shot
wide.
on that one as it ends up being blocked
And that's the game.
And this game ends not as expected.
Ugh.
Toronto's got the win, but a blowout
Wasn't
victory
good, and
against the
now we're
Canadiens.
even worse
Doesn't happen very often
position.
because Montreal never lies down. That's why this is a great
We are
rivalry.
just playing with
That's it.
fire.
Thanks, everybody. We'll look for our next game. I'm
Could
Gary Thorne on
really
behalf of
lose
Bill
our
Clement.
playoff
Thanks
positioning,
for
or
playing.
just lose out and miss out on the playoffs. 4 goals off of 41 shots. We were outshot 41-20. Just a pathetic performance. 17-2, we were outshot in the third period. Oh, it's just terrible. I could have been better, but I'm not too upset with my performance. It was at that mark where at least I was at 90%. Yeah, some XP for that game. sitting on 20 wins. Next game I will face Toronto, and not much left in the season. Oh boy, do I dare look at the standings. Okay, we're in 6th. I think we might have been sitting in 6th before that game. Either 5th or 6th. Washington has taken over our 4th spot, and we could still grab that back if we start playing better. We got 3 games at home coming up, then more on the road, and then 2. We only have 5 more home games. So the home games we play the best on. So it's getting dangerous. The Rangers are on the outside looking in, so is Ottawa, but the Rangers are only 2 points from us. It's going to be a battle. If we can just win most of the rest of our games, we're going to stay in. But I don't know how it's going to turn out. Player growth. I finally got a point here. I'm going to up my glove high yet again. And I got nothing on the other 2. Just continually improving that glove. It has helped, but I still feel it's not good enough. 3.28 goals against average, 88.5 so far. I might be able to get it up to that 89% for the season expectation if I continue to play like I did just that last game. So we'll have to see. Definitely not getting our goals against average, and I don't see myself getting any more shutouts with how our defense is playing. But let's see. I'm pretty sure we have no injuries. Let's just take a look at our team reports. We are now -1 in the goals, the ratio. 15-15 on the road. Not good. Pretty good penalty kill last game, but we can't be on the penalty kill that much. Are the Bulldogs? Holy crud. They're dominating. I wish I was playing for them this year. 41-8-7. Jeez, that is ridiculous. Just gonna take a look really quick at the... Yeah, thought that would be a top. Wow. Anyways, a little update. I will have my episode, which will now be tomorrow night, or tomorrow morning, Wednesday morning. That will be out. At least I plan on it being. I'm not going anywhere just yet. It's next week. I will be taking my vacation. And that week, I probably won't have any videos. I'll keep everything updated on Twitter, as long as I get some followers on there, and yeah. So anyways, I don't know what will be next episode. Probably, it's probably not, maybe 3 or 4 games I'm gonna play. So it may be one of these weeks or the latest there. Probably only 2 more. I can see it only as 2 more episodes before the season's done. And then if we make the playoffs, I'll follow along the playoffs, make a little video for that, or continue that along an episode. And if we don't make the playoffs, I'll just have the season wrap up and such. So until then, I'm Avalanche Fan 133, and I'll talk to you guys later.